Yes. Yes, they were freaking awesome. So, lovely lady, how was your experience here at Loma Linda?
It's always fantastic at this hospital.
Loma Linda is her favorite hospital. We have service from Loma Linda at the clinic we go to, and we're so happy and blessed to have our son here. Now, when you're looking for a good doctor, there are a few things to consider. So, what are a few of the things to consider when you're going to a hospital? I would say cleanliness, service, and timing. What would you say are the most important things to have at a hospital, right?
Friendly staff.
That's it?
For me, there's other things, like the things you listed, but I would say one of the top things for me, amongst others, is friendly staff. Because if you have bad-mannered staff, then, even if it's a good hospital, are you really going to want to go?
So with that being said, how was the service at the Loma Linda Children's Hospital?
I think their service is always fantastic.
What's your favorite thing about the service at Loma Linda?
For the most part, they're always very, not just fast, but very, what's the word I'm looking for? Not intuitive. They're very thorough. There you go. They're very thorough. So even if you say, oh, I don't think this is an issue, they'll still look into it anyways, just to make sure.
Not only are they intuitive, but in my opinion, not being the one who gave birth here, but just as the husband of watching how they treat my wife, I would say they're insanely friendly and sensitive not only to her needs, but to things that she might need. They ask good questions, and they sincerely care about her and my son. With that being said, I want to make a huge shout out to our #1 favorite person this time around, and that is Gretchen up on the 3rd floor in the postpartum unit. She was incredibly intuitive, she was incredibly caring, and she made sure that not only Raylene but myself were comfortable and happy and safe, all while taking care of the main client, which was my son, Hunter. Now, we talked about service. What would you say about the cleanliness? Is this place a rat trap, or is this a pretty clean place?
They're pretty clean.
Yeah?
They're very thorough whenever I've seen them clean.
Everything was pleasant to look at. On top of that, the rooms that were now unoccupied, since the people inside them had left to go home, were totally cleared out. They were unplugging wires, they were pulling out all the furniture, and they had deep cleaning equipment in there, making sure everything was spick and span for the next wonderful lady who was to create life. Now, we already kind of mentioned this last one. We're going to go back to it just to make sure we spend a moment to talk about it. The third thing on our list was timing. That can mean a few different things. When you're giving birth to a child, timing can be imperative because the entire time that you have to wait to get that child out is nothing but pain. So a doctor that can help you get that child out sooner and respect the pain and the time that you're going through can change how you reflect on that moment the rest of your life. After that, when you have a crying child or you're trying to sleep and the neighbors are being loud or the TV won't shut off, timing can also be of the essence. So I asked my wife what she thought about the timing.
There was a moment where he wouldn't stop crying, and they came in right away and they helped to burp him and change him and put him to sleep.
How long do you think the response was on the time from you called?
5 minutes.
5 minutes, wow. Beat that, Kaiser. So as far as Loma Linda goes, how would you rate their cleanliness? Out of 5.
5?
Out of 5.
I don't know. I have to give them a 5. I've never seen anything dirty.
Okay. And as far as their service?
Their service? A 4. There have been times when I've gotten frustrated with them.
Well, that just ruins my plans because I was going for a 5 for 5. Obviously, you know who's biased here. But as far as their timing, how would you say their timing is on everything?
On everything?
Mm-hmm, everything.
I would
Without bias. Just in general, have they been punctual?
I guess so.
Okay, so personalities aside, we are going to give them.
I would still say 4.5.
Only she's honest. She's honest at least.
Only because scheduling with them can be a real pain in the
So, great. So we're going 4, 4, 5, and I'm going 5, 5, 5. So the tally for that is coming here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.